big part people are always emphasizing on looking a certain way and eating a certain way. But as you've grown up and kind of found your own way in that world, like what does that look like? What does health look like for you?
Health is actually more mental than anything else, more spiritual. Once I got that in order, then everything else kind of fell into place. I mean, do you want the physical stuff? Like,
Yeah.
okay, lots of water, like almost 2 liters a day.
Wow.
It makes me feel better. Sleep. Go to sleep. You don't have to be out doing everything. It's not, like a baby that's afraid to go to sleep because they're afraid they're going to miss something.
Right.
We do that when we're grown. Just go to sleep. Go home, go to sleep. And the night. I try to eat lots of green stuff. I like to work out because I do like food. So I need to be able to
Find that balance between eating what you like, but also burning that off.
And here's the thing. I like to travel. And for me, look, I'm in New Orleans. I can't be here and not have a vignette. Like with a beautiful cup of coffee, or to me that's part of culture. It's
part of the experience.
It's part of the experience, and so I eat, but then I'll go spinning. I like to work out. It's just making time for it.
Now, how does that translate into My Black is Beautiful? I think a lot of people focus on the external,
right?
But what other aspects of being beautiful? Like, how does that feed into the health and wellness segment for you?
Well, that's what I was getting at before. Is I think people. I mean, I've been around since I was really young, and I've gone up and down in my weight, and I've had different hairstyles, and I've had bad makeup. I've been to talk about my clothes and whatever, but it's here. Like if here is good, and they're connected, and if you're comfortable with yourself, and you're truly being yourself, then the health sort of radiates, I think, from inside. Audrey Hepburn, I think, has a great quote that a woman's beauty is in her eyes, something like that. I'm misquoting her, I know that. When you watch this documentary, you actually watch Jeanette, the little girl the documentary is about. I don't know if you noticed this, but she's a beautiful girl. I mean, she's physically beautiful. But she becomes prettier as the documentary goes on. And it's because there's this light that's radiating out of her. She's not afraid to show you who she is and to look you in your eye, and she's not cast down anymore. She's lifted. And that's real beauty. I mean, that is real beauty. And it's why this documentary is so powerful. It's powerful in every way. The way it's structured, the way it's made, what it's about, the people involved. Yeah.